preschoolers, I thought this week we could read some of our bear books. We have a lot, so we'll do a couple different videos to get through all of them and revisit them and enjoy them together. And that way you can watch the videos later too if you want to listen to some favorite stories. But today we'll start with the first one that was written. Remember, they're written by Karma Wilson, and the pictures, the illustrations are done by Jane Chapman. And we'll start with the first one she wrote called Bear Snores On. And I was thinking about the word on, that's one we can sound out together. We hear aw at the beginning, and that sound we even make with our mouth, aw, with the letter O, right? Oscar Orange. On. Whose sound is that? Noisy Nick, right? Letter N. He says and our tongue is up on the roof of our mouths, and we can hear that when we say the word no. So if you say no, 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 you can feel your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth, and that is our sound. And we put them together, on, and that is in the word on. Bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat-tiptoe, creep-crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wee twigs with a small, hot spark. The coals pit-pop, and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps, Hare burps big burps, but the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums, perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch, but the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons stew, then a small pepper flake makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. Why do you think they would freeze? I think they're scared. What's gonna happen? They woke up the bear. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls, bear roars and he rumbles, bear jumps and he stomps, bear growls and he grumbles. "You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping and I have had none." And he whimpers and he moans, he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look see. We can our tea. Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. Look at his face. He's feeling sad, I think, because all his friends have gone to bed, but he is now wide awake and ready to party. And this is how all of Bear's friends first met him. They didn't know Bear at the beginning, right? They came into his cave to get away from the cold and the snow, and they didn't want to wake him up because he's a big bear and scary. But they end up waking him up with what? With some pepper that makes him sneeze. And then it ends up being such a blessing, such a good thing, because they all become friends. And we have all these other books about the fun things that they do as friends, and we'll read some more of those. Okay, our second bear book is Bear Wants More. And I thought there was another word we could sound out. It was in Bear Snores On also. In this, we keep saying, but the bear snores on. And in this one, we're going to keep saying, but the bear wants more. And but is a word that we hear a lot because it's used in lots of sentences, and when we talk, we say it. And so we can sound that one out with our letters that we know. What do we hear at the beginning of but? B, b, b. We hear b, b, bouncy Ben, right? But we know who says like they want to get up. The umbrella. B, that's in Teacher Terry and Toby's name. We hear it, right? But talking Tess. But the bear wants more. So you can listen for that in our story. When springtime comes in his warm winter den, a bear wakes up very hungry and thin. Remember, during the winter, bears hibernate. They sleep a lot. And now that winter is over and the weather is getting warmer, Bear is waking up, but he hasn't been eating. He's been sleeping. He waddles outside and roots all around. He digs and he paws fresh shoots from the ground. He nibbles on his lawn till the last blade is gone, but the bear wants more. Mouse scampers by with his acorn pail. Come along, Mouse squeaks, to Strawberry Vale. So up Mouse hops onto Bear's big back. They tromp through the woods for a fresh fruit snack. The berries grow sweet and they eat, but the bear wants more. The noon sun glows when along hops Hare. Good day, friend Mouse. How do, friend Bear? I'm hungry, roars Bear. Hare says, follow me. There's a fresh clover patch by the cottonwood tree. They nibble on their lunch with a crunch, 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 but the bear wants more. These patches of clover don't really fill his big belly. Badger shuffles by with his new fishing pole. There's a fine fish feast at the old fishing hole. They head to the pond and they sit by the shore. Bear catches fish, but he still wants more. Meanwhile, back at the big bear's den, wait Gopher and Mole with Raven and Wren. They bake honey cakes, they decorate the lair. It's a springtime party for their good friend Bear. Bear rubs at his tummy. He smells something yummy, and he still wants more. Bear sniffs and he snuffles as a sweet breeze blows. He romps to his home, he follows his nose. His friends yell, surprise! When he gets to his den. Remember there are different words for cave. We have cave and lair and den. But Bear is so big that he can't fit in. Bear wails, what luck! I am stuck in my own front door. Mouse squeaks, poor Bear, he is wedged too tight. Hare tugs, or even pushes with all of their might. Badger gets a stick, and he pries so hard that Bear pops out, pop, and he lands in his yard. Since Bear is so wide, they party outside, and he still wants more. Bear opens presents, he gobbles honey cakes, he eats so much that his big tummy aches. He snuggles in the grass, and he snores big snores. He is full, but his friends want more. There's another word in there that I heard. There's but and also big, because Bear got really big, right? So we can leave our bouncy Ben up there for big. And then we hear a I, big, I. Do you remember who says I? See if I can find my card down here. And be ink, right? I. Is that sound down here, right? Golden girl. When we put those together, we now have big. We can sound out two different bouncy Ben words in that book. Okay, I think we'll read one more bear book on this video so we can enjoy 1, 2, 3 of our bear books today. And this one is Bear Feels Scared. I remember that some of you, this is your favorite of the bear books, and it's one of my favorites too. In the deep, dark woods by the strawberry vale, a big bear lumbers down a small, crooked trail. Bear's tummy growls as he looks for a snack, but it's cold, so the bear turns back. He is not home yet when the sun starts to set, and the bear feels scared. What's going to happen when the sun sets? It's going to be dark out, right? It'll be nighttime. Bear shakes and he shivers as a storm starts to howl. Bear mutters, "What is that? Are there spooks on the prowl?" The path gets dimmer and the sky grows gray. Bear looks to and fro, but he can't find his way. He huddles by a tree and he wails, "Poor me!" See, Jane Chapman has done a good job of illustrating and doing the pictures. We can tell that Bear is feeling really scared. And the bear feels scared. Meanwhile, back in the warm, cozy lair, friends start to worry for their poor, lost bear. "It is late," Mouse squeaks, "and our bear doesn't roam. To roam is to go wandering about different places." "There's a storm," cries Hare. "Shouldn't Bear be home?" Wren tweets from his perch, "We must all go search." What if Bear feels scared? They know their friend Bear. They know that he doesn't like to be out in the dark and at night alone. The friends bundle up and begin to prepare. They form a search party for their lost friend Bear. And here party doesn't mean like a gathering for a birthday party with cake and presents. It means a party like a group of people. So they're a group that's gonna go searching. But Bear is all alone and he sheds big tears. There's a noise in the forest and he feels big fears. Bear trembles in the wind, how he longs for a friend, and the bear feels lights a lamp and he shouts, "Let's go!" All the birds search high while the rest search low. Why should the birds search high? They can be the ones to fly, right? They can look from up above. With a flounce and a flutter, they set off together. They trudge down the trail through the wild, wet weather. They call, "Ho, bear, are you there? Are you there?" And the bear feels scared. You can see his back over here by the trees. They're not too far from him. But he perks up his ears. Is it Mole calling out? And is that Hare's voice? Does Bear hear him shout? Wren, Owl, and Raven all squawk from the sky. "It's Bear! He's there!" And they sigh big sighs. We can sigh when we feel relieved. That means, everything's okay. By a tree waits Bear 10 feet from his lair, and the bear looks scared. And if you remember our preschool classroom, when we're sitting on the carpet, our bathroom door isn't very far away, right? And that's about how far away Bear was from where teacher is to the bathroom. He was not very far from his cave. With a flap and flurry, all the friends gather near. They give him bear hugs, and they calm his bear fears. And that's the picture on the front of the book, right? Later in the night, all clustered in a heap, the bear spins stories while his friends fall asleep. Cuddled up tight, they snore through the night, and the bear feels safe. He's no longer afraid. He's with his friends. And that's a good one. I really like that one. It's one of my favorites. So we have some other bear books. Maybe you can try and remember what they are. See if you can remember what will be on our next video. And we'll share a couple more, and we'll do some more word sounding out when we read some more bear books. Bye for now.